Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak, and it is the day of the Revolution Festival and we are making our rounds. We started it last time at the end of the episode and we're going to continue with that today and probably the next one as well, because there is so much to do. Look at all the markers. There's something to do in every region, so let's complete all time, because we were running a bit late on the last one and we still had a few people left. So without further ado, let's go do this thing, shall we?
Kids are always so full of energy.
And of course we will pick up the 4 RPG before leaving the area, just in case. Hi, welcome. The festival's made us all busy bees here. You doing the rounds too? I imagine you're buzzing around town for work. Make sure you find a time to take a breather. Hang in there.
Looking is always free, you know.
Oh.
Come back for more anytime.
Also, at the end of last episode, after I ended it, I did check the bargain bin, and I found 2 brochures in there from the movies, completing the find all the brochures bonus. So if we go to complete, it's all of course in here somewhere, because we've done a lot through the course of the game. Let's see, I think it's in here somewhere. Ah, here. All movie brochures acquired. So yeah, that thing is ticked off the list. It's awesome.
You guys find something
Ah, I was wondering what this new shop was. Good on him. What's up, what's up? Come get your... you? Yo, my sweet tooth tingling. You got yourself a stand now? No, it's just like a street vendor sort of thing. Don't lump me in with the rest. I'm saving up money so I can finally move out of that old hag's house. Give her some peace and quiet, I guess. I see. You set yourself a goal and committed to it. Impressive. Well, no, it's not like that. Shut up. Yeah. I get 2 back, please. Hey, are you even listening? He's trying to make something of himself with his own strength, and that's something to be applauded for. And it looked like chestnuts? Oh, it is, Eddie's chestnuts. Hey, don't you dare tell my old lady, got it? Oh, and they're hot too, so don't come crying to me if you burn yourself.
What's it gonna be?
Ooh, even gives us a recipe. Nice. And yeah, once we've been everywhere, we'll eat all the rest of the food stuff. Just to make sure any lingering bonus achievement there we'll have. Oh, very cool with all the decorations. I like it. I gotta find a way to pass the time. Definitely. Right, 1 shop, 1 person. Welcome. Care to buy a 3-leaf clover to celebrate the festival today? You can see them on the Calvadian flag as a symbol of the revolution. They make for wonderful souvenirs. You can even take them home and display them on the porches and windowsills. Feel free to pick one up for yourself.
Alrighty.
So, I was going to ask Raymond to take a shift today, but he cancelled on me. He said some urgent business came up. I hope he's alright.
Welcome.
I'm sure it was important, cause I don't see him doing it if it wasn't necessary. So many extra stand. Almost kinda sad that I can't buy stuff from them all the time. Right, let's check. Oh wait, did I walk past somebody and not even talk to them? How rude. Oh, I plan on taking the festival nice and slow. I like to savor it at my own pace. Actually, I had quite the bizarre dream this morning. I recall some grand mystery had unfolded in town, but what lay beyond that I cannot remember. Perhaps I was just lost in the moment. Oh, now I plan on taking the festival nice and slow. I like to savor it at my own pace. I have each and every stall wrapped around my fingers when it's all said and done. You go for it. Enjoy the festival to your fullest. Looks like we got a 4 SPG. A missing friend. My best friend just left behind a message and disappeared. It doesn't seem like he's in danger, but I have to see him in person and tell him something. Could you help me? I'll be waiting at the share house in Old Town. Well, there's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. Yeah, and if I'm right... we still have 3 quests left. See? All 4 SPGs closed, so... I'm guessing we're gonna get 3 today. Hey Van, thanks for coming. Oh, sure thing. Figured I'd hear you were out at least. You wrote that Jess had disappeared, right? Yeah. You know who he is, don't you? Yeah, we cross paths at the station from time to time. Did a small job for him a while back too. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Anyway, when did he go missing? Well, he was already gone when I woke up this morning. I went into his room to check on him and found this note here instead. I know this is sudden, but I have to leave. The longer things go on, the harder it gets for me to bear it. And don't worry about holding on to my things. You can go ahead and get rid of them. Thanks for everything. And sorry for all the trouble. Goodbye. Alright. From the looks of it, none of y'all were expecting this. Oh no, he never said anything about leaving. We were having dinner just fine with my sister just last night. Has anything unusual happened to you lately? Let me think. You know, things did feel a little awkward between him and my sister. Something else happened that stuck out to me, yeah. Mind sharing? Oh sure, it was 3 days ago. Jess was gonna have a nighttime show over at the riverside, so I went to check it out. But he never showed up to it. They had to cancel. So he bailed on a gig at the last minute? That ain't normal. Yeah, he'd never done that before. I asked him what happened the next day, but he wouldn't answer me. Everything else was fine, so I didn't bother bringing it up again. And by this morning, he had already departed. Well, at least it doesn't look like anything illegal happened. Yeah, I think it was worth bothering the guild over it. Instead, I took some time off work today to look for him. I've been everywhere. I thought he might have gone to, but no luck. I don't think I can do this by myself. Well, if he's leaving, then the station will be a good place to look, right? Or if he's just clearing his head, then maybe at the park. That's why I decided to ask you guys for help. You've got a good rep of doing good by your clients. Yeah, makes sense. I think I got a good grasp on this whole stick now. Well, in that case, will you help look for him? I'm not trying to pressure you. Of course we'll help. Why wouldn't we? Sure, we can pitch in. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Not to change the subject, but did you and Jess grow up together? Uh-huh. We're both from Anchorville. We've been friends since we were kids. My sister and I decided to move to Edith after he made his big break. I thought things were back to how they used to be when we were kids, but now? Now I don't know what to think. Your sister's name is Carol, right? And she's not looking for him. I don't know. I don't think so. I told her about it, obviously, but she didn't want to help me. She should be at her job like usual. Works in the boutique over in the Silent District. We know. Something must have happened between her and Jess for her to be acting like that. I feel a little guilty not having a clue what it is though. Sometimes stuff just happens. All we can do now is look for him. Do you know who else was friends with Jess aside from Carol? Well, the only person I can think of on the top of my head is his manager. I don't know how to reach her, but Carol probably does. Got it. Thanks for sharing. Don't worry about looking for him anymore. We'll take it from here. Wait here. We'll be sure to bring you back some good news. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks again, you guys. Alright, first up, Raymond's sister Carol. Let's see what she got to say about this. He said she's at her job in the boutique in the Silent District. It must be Ireland.
Time to get our hands dirty.
We know where it is. We've been there multiple times before. And before we go there, I want to go to the Dirk Memorial Park since there is no quest marker here at the moment. And then we'll just go by district as things pop up. So we're going to go to Sidon because we need to talk to his sister. After we talk to everyone there, we'll engage with it, and then we'll continue where that quest will lead us. And I don't think there was a green marker on here beforehand, so we won't be picking up another F4 SPG, so let's see if that works out.
May we be on our way.
Lots of cars here, people enjoying the park. Hey, happy Revolution Festival. As you'd probably expect, the park is absolutely brimming with people today. Big surprise when it's named after Sheena Dirk. I know, it's always crazy when this time of year rolls around. Feel free to enjoy yourself as long as you like. The weather's just perfect today.
Well...
Alright, so one of the 4 SPGs could be another monster in here. Even though... maybe... Let's check things out. A bronze statue of Sheena Dirk gallantly stands tall. Alright. Not thinking we can get in there, at least not today. Let us go to the depths of every section. And if there is a monster to kill, it will probably be there. Most likely, at least. Yeah, and I don't believe it's going to be at the other side, because we just had one there. Unless it's a breeding ground of big monsters, I doubt they will put 2 in the same place. Good, we have the Dirk Park taken care of, so let's not forget that we did. And now is it easy, because now we can just go map by map where it still has marks. It's good. Ah man, those new tanks are baller. I mean, what's not to love about tanks? They're like big badass versions of cars. Oh, or are tanks anyway. Unlike those Arabonian models, ours have wheels and not tracks. So they're close to cars like that. Man, if they can make tanks like that, I can't wait to see what kind of cars they come up with next. Well, if the car companies were involved with those tanks, then yes, they could influence the next generation of it, most definitely. Well, this is my first year getting assigned to security details for the festival. It's a real doozy. I've been running around everywhere helping everybody with everything. But that's my job after all. I'm here to help people of this fine city. There's still quite a bit more festival to go, so I gotta keep at the grind until this all ramps up. Well, it's a huge relief that the festival's going off without a hitch. Everybody's having a good time from what I can see, but that's even more reason not to let our guard down. We need to make sure it stays safe till the end. You picking anything up, Spriggan? Anything feels off to you? Listen, if you get a whiff of something, anything strange, you tell us right away, got it? Probably. Well, up until last year, I was just another civvy enjoying the festival on the ground. It wasn't until I joined the force that I realized how important their role is during the festivities. Everyone's able to relax and breathe easy thanks to the tireless work of the officers that do in the background. And now I'm one of them, another officer working hard to make sure folks can enjoy themselves at the festival. Yeah, and I can imagine that would be extremely rewarding. It will be to me, definitely. Well, this festival will be a big boom for the economy going forward. Maybe it's time we consider expanding. But, well, perhaps I should take my mind off work for the day. Looking at the festival from a customer's perspective is plenty valuable too. I just have to not do what I usually do to relax. I've learned my lesson. I can't let my guard down or karma will pay me back tenfold.
Well,
so true. Always be wary when you're on the internet, and then you can browse to your heart's content. Well, something is missing, I'm afraid. Something vital. I had hoped to weave this festive atmosphere into my work. Yet still, the tower eludes my brush. Oh, how I despair, but oh, how sweet the satisfaction will be when I finally tame it. But just what am I missing? What could it be? Well, maybe something will happen with the tower that will give you the last bit of inspiration you need.
This year's been awesome.
It could happen.
I'm so in love with
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Oh, I'm just glad everybody can come out and enjoy the festival this year. I was worried to be a bit of a downer after everything, but I guess we're all starting to heal. That puts me at ease. The way things are going, I think the EGC will be a real showstopper this time. The newest gown was made with the theme of hope in mind. I think that's particularly relevant nowadays. I know it will be a hit.
We have full confidence in our product.
I hope we'll see something of that. Ooh, 5,000. We're getting a bit low on supplies here. No Sabbath here.
We await your next visit.
Do we have...
We await your next
Sorry,
visit.
that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see... Ah, there it is. Yeah, we have plenty of Sabbath to counterbalance the money we need in case we want to use that. Preferably not. Oh, are you here from that office place? Yep, Van ARKRIDE, ARKRIDE Solutions. Your little brother asked me to find Jess. Mind talking about it? Any little thing might help. But hey, I already heard something happen between you and Jess. If you don't want to, you don't have to tell me the full story. Just anything that might help me find him. Raymond's been real worried about him, you know? Poor guy took a day off work. He's running around the whole city trying to find him. I think it took a lot for him to reach out for help too. It would put your brother's mind at ease. I know. I just... Well, Raymond isn't the one worried about him. I can tell you everything, but I can try to help as best as I can. No problem. Every little bit helps. So, 3 days ago, we heard Jess canceled his upcoming live performance last minute. You know why? Well, it was... Oh, I can't hide it. It's all my fault. I see. I was talking to him right before he was set to perform. I sorta asked how he viewed me, how he wanted us to be going forward. I was trying to make a move. Jess was saying, I'm fine if you're fine, I don't want to rock the boat, stuff like that. He didn't have a problem with how things were, but I didn't react well to that. I lashed out at him. I don't want to be like this forever though. I could tell I hurt Jess when I said that. He was silent for a minute. Then he said, I can't risk that. I don't want to ruin what we already have. You don't understand how I feel, or Raymond. He sounded really strained. But I did understand. I know how he feels. And I can't just have my own feelings bottled up like this. And then Jesse... Okay, I get the gist. Thanks for filling us in. I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to say. I just can't face him right now, not after what I did. I get that. We'll take care of it, don't worry. I think I understand what's going on between her and Jess. Jess was just... yeah. Carol must have picked up on that. It's just the Raymond part I'm not clear on. What about his feelings? Oh, by the way, you're in contact with Jess's manager, right? Mind giving me their number? Oh, yes, of course. Van plugged in the contact info Carol gave him and immediately dialed it up. It got through to Jess's manager, who agreed to meet him at the terrace in front of the station. Gotcha. Well, let's get over there. Well, that sounds good. To the terrace, yes?
Oh, I'm so in love with this brand.
Yeah, we'll go there once we finish off our rounds in this area. I heard Jess's manager is coming over to the terrace by the station. Don't tell him I said this, but please make sure Jess is taking care of himself. Well, we can ask, most definitely. Hey, I've known Simon and all the neighborhood folks basically forever. My teammates are great too, but the neighborhood is like one big family. It is really nice when we all get together. Tonight though, I'm heading downtown with Simon. Gotta celebrate with the team this time. Well, it looked like the team is having fun. I guess I should check in on downtown, see how things are going there. The place been seen better days for sure, but they deserve their time in the sun just like everyone else. I'm gonna go downtown and play a game or two with the boys. I'll probably swing back here once it's dark.
Now.
Well, if downtown is where I think it is, then yeah, definitely be back before dark. So, Simon and Fralla are going to check on their neighborhood, huh? Well, whatever. We got some time to kill, so I guess I'll practice a little. It's been a while. Everyone's doing whatever is right. Might as well take a load off. Not like my folks care if I come home or not anyway. Definitely something going on with him during the festival and all that. Well, I wonder how many festivals I've done now. It's been a while since I moved here. I get flooded with customers naturally, so I gotta put my back into it and whip up the best soba I can.
Hey, welcome. Thanks,
Nothing
pal.
new?
Righty.
Ah, good to see you, Van. It's been a while since Longley. Well, you as well, Master Burgard. So nice to see you again. Indeed, I hope you've been well. Hey, come on, Mr. Press. Think about your position for a second, yeah? Also, Van and the Crown Prince shooting the shit over drinks? Now there's something you don't see every day. Couldn't even tell you we're all here until we were right in front of you. That's the flying swallow for you. Oh, don't give me too much credit. They owe much to their excellent attendance. Well done. Well, perhaps I can think of this as a little Longley reunion party. These sort of meetings are few and far between. How could I refuse? Well, incidentally, I told Najee to take a few days off. Dare I say, this company here can fend for themselves just fine. Well, glad to hear Najee's getting a break. She always looks like you're keeping her busy. Anyway, I'm sure you guys got a bunch of stuff you want to talk about. I'll mosey on out of here before your bodyguards glare a hole in my skull. I am not glaring. Oh, come on now. You've no need to stand on formality in this company. Ah, you're right. Why not take a seat and help yourself to some skewers? This was one of my favorite local haunts back when I was in office. The skewer pairs perfectly with a cold glass of Eastern sake. Yes, I find the sake crisp and refreshing. Quite different from the aged stuff you'll find elsewhere. Well, speaking of, it looks like you two have empty glasses. How about another round on me? Well, you can say one thing, they are definitely enjoying the festival. Well, look at you. Here doing security for the bigwigs. Looks like they're keeping you busy. Yeah, I was not expecting I'd get this assigned to a post like this. I mean, I get it, the president needs security for all his visits. Just me? No bad thoughts. Just gotta shut up and do my job. Don't need any pity or pep talks for that. Yep, keep your chin up, bud. If I remember right, he's Kayla's brother. Seem like they both have their hands full with bureaucracy and all that kind of crap. Most definitely. Well, the president says he likes that new outfit of his a lot. It blends in well on the streets, and he can just slip right into it after big meetings and ceremonies. That said, I'm not sure if he picked out today because he expected more casual company or what. Well, they may not be my constituents anymore, but I still care deeply for the people of Oration. You have my thanks for your help there. I believe that the future of this country is in good hands, with your generation on the horizon. I'll have to pass that along to Killiga. Well, I say this makes my whole trip worth it, right here. What more could a man want? These stalls are simply overflowing with wonderful food and drink. Quite a pleasant change of pace, I must admit. Najee simply has to be a stick in the mud and forbid me from snacking at the hotel. But today, I'm free! Oh, the joys of juicy grilled chicken, the refreshing note of cold brew. Yeah, he's definitely enjoying the festival. I imagine I'll have some interesting conversation with the former president and the Crown Prince. And they're both quite unconventional fellows, ones you don't often get to talk with. Those connections must be handled with care. Well, everyone needs to relieve stress every now and then. And that's exactly what these places are for. Why not have a seat? I'll take care of the bill for you. Nah, we can. It would be amazing, but we shouldn't do that. Definitely not.
Well,
We can pay for our own food. It's an honor to have both President Rocksmith and Prince Sharid staying with us. They both got their own security personnel, but that doesn't mean I can ignore my own job. They are still guests and such, they fall under my protection. I'm to make sure whatever happens outside stays outside. Oh, thank you very much for meeting with me today, Miss Sonia. I do apologize, my parents have been trying to marry me off as of late. They're getting quite heavy-handed. Oh, they're putting that on your back at 25? That's rough. And you're still aiming for the Ministry of Home Affairs, aren't you? You're really shooting for the moon. Oh no. I'm sure there are plenty of others more suited for the role than I am. Well, no sense standing here chatting all day. Shall we take a little trip around town? I booked us a nice table for dinner, but I'd like to hear first where you might want to go. Oh, of course. Nice. I got my festival date locked in. And with someone nice arm candy to boot. He's young and he's handsome. He's high class. That's the whole package right there. I apologize, I really should have asked you earlier. Is there anyone in particular you'd like to go, Miss Sonia? Oh man, he even asked me what I want, even though he already had a plan. Green flag, baby. Age? Check. Looks? Check. Status? Check. Personality? Big old check. This one's a keeper, and you bet your ass I'm keeping him. Yeah, I think there's a little bit more than just you saying that involved in this. I expect nothing less than that from Mr. Huckberry, but I can't let him show me up. I can't let every Polanski told me go to waste. I can do this, just stay focused. Well, they want me at the next banquet, huh? Pain in my... I mean, what do I really need my old ass there for? Moderation is everything, Mr. Huckberry. Even in your golden years, you shouldn't let go of your obligations. You may be interested to hear, however, that the venue has some fetching ladies in charge of the hospitality. Well, why didn't you say so? Let's go. Hell, why don't we kick it off an hour early today then? Still cavalier to a fault, old friend? Then they say the wise warrior avoids battle, but I'm not sure that quite describes him. Never a dull moment with him though, that I can say for certain. To think he's still going over economics and investments in spite of it all. Like clockwork, the man. Well, those association banquets are good food and all, but I just can't stand those old legacy VIPs. But it's the party afterwards I'm looking forward to the most. Come on, let's get the lad out. Time's a wasting. Just don't go getting yourself into trouble, Hawk. We know Hawk, and he probably will. Ah, have you come to enjoy the festival as well? Cremona and the young miss are attending this festival together today. She looked to be in high spirits when she went out. I believe she's getting along much better with the president lately. You have my thanks for lifting her spirits. It brings a tear to this old man's eye. We're a touch short-staffed today. Cremona is at the festival with the young miss. No need to worry though. I had already planned on being down on headcount for today in advance. We'll still provide our top-shelf service in spite of it.
do you need something?
I know you will.
Please come again.
Because this is an A-list occasion. Anybody on top? Nope. Oh, Van! Already doing your rounds, huh? Congrats on the festival going off without a hitch. Yes, congratulations. It's so nice to see the whole city come together to celebrate. Hey, hard to stop a 100-year tradition after all. Though, this festival makes all others look like a low-budget office party. Well, it's still a special day for all of Calvard. There's been a ton of reporters asking me for interviews. What do you think of the festival? Any big plans for next year? All that stuff? Oh, I just consider that part of the festival spirit. Yeah, that tracks. They gotta know everything about your personal life, or they ain't journals. I see. It is overbearing just to imagine that much attention on you. Well, I just wish the reporters would chill with their really personal questions. Nowadays, they really pick at you to try and get gossip material. Whatever happened to journalistic integrity? That last guy got us. He did not know how to take a hint. Huh? You handle the interviews and stuff? Well, I did kinda end up that way, yeah. I still have a lot to learn though. My seniors at the Tyrell Times have really been helping me out. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You've been a busy bee lately. Well, I really owe you for helping me out with that article. I was about to blow up, wasn't it, Judith? Yeah, just a bit ago. Those boss-ready guys never learn, I swear. Seriously? Thanks, Marielle. I saw you out there in oration too, giving it 110% like you always do. You really think so? Hearing you say that makes my heart all... All? Uh-huh. What? No, it's not like that. My emotion got the better of... I mean, no they didn't. I mean, I feel really thankful for all the help I've gotten. Not just from Dingo, okay? I'm just happy, you know. Oh, Marielle. Well, that's good to hear. I've got it. I want to repay you for setting everything up for us, so how about I treat you to a little makeover? I know the perfect place. Nina, Sarah, why don't you two come along with us? Wait, you want to treat me? Hey, if I didn't, I wouldn't have offered. It's the least I can do, really. A girl's gotta look good when she takes us to the stage, you know? The limelight's coming your way, I can just tell. This is your chance to get used to all the attention. And then when you get strut your stuff to one you appreciate, you look good when you do it. Judith. Okay, sounds like a plan. Atta girl. Shahina might be a tad young for this though. I just wish Judith's friend Risha would tag along with us. She was supposed to be back today. Quite the firecrackers, aren't they? Yeah, and they're becoming great friends, it seems. Well, I told the press I'd be lying low for the time being, mainly with Nina and the others. But I think I'm going to tag along with you today, so let me know if there's anything you need me for. So far... yeah. I was just shocked to hear what happened with Dingo. Seeing Marielle pull herself together and press on. It gives me the strength to carry on too. I really admire her. She never gives up, no matter what. I want to learn how to be like that and still support everyone in my own way.
Well...
Sahina said she was gonna meet up with some friends of hers over at the bathhouse. It's really nice to see her making new friends. And everyone has been so kind to me as well. I really feel like I've made some lifelong friends here. I hope you do, cause it never hurts to have some of those. Well, I've come to realize how much everyone has been supporting me and how narrow my focus has been. Aw man, what am I doing getting all teary-eyed at the festival? Come on, I should be enjoying myself. Judith just came over to cheer me up, right? No crying for me. Gotta turn this frown upside down. Hey, that's how you can see that they're friends, cause friends help each other up when they're feeling down. Or take the mind of things when things get a bit harder than they should be. Alright, now let's go to Station Street. I think for now I'm gonna focus on the SPG. And if we have time left, we'll do the Station Street as well. There it is. Hey, are you Jess's manager? Oh, that's right. Never thought he'd come up and disappear like that, and without saying anything to his housemates. What have you heard? Well, we were recently talking about his future, as an artist, I mean. I'm sure you heard about it already, but he missed his concert 3 days ago. Got an earful from me, of course. All he said to me was that things can't keep going like this. He said he wanted to get away from this current environment and work someplace else. Even mentioned trying to perform abroad. Well, that's quite a courageous idea. Well, I said to forget about it for now. He's at a critical point in his career. Too critical to be going anywhere. I told him straight up that he has no hope of succeeding if he just leaves the country now. His response? So be it. An early retirement might suit me, if it comes to it. Well, he's awfully willing to throw everything away. However, I'm still his manager as of now, so he's obligated to inform me in case he does leave the capital. So far, he hasn't done that yet. Where he is, I thought he's still near the capital. Thanks for the info. That's real useful. While I got you here, mind if I ask you about anyone else that might know him? Well, I don't know much I can say on that end. He's always been a very private person. But I do know he recently helped arrange the music for an idol duo. Sayla and Lulia. I think they're the best I can give you when it comes to acquaintances. Just knowing that is a big help. We know the two of them, so it should be easy to ask about them. I believe they're in the middle of a concert right now. It's over in the Blue Score where Jess himself often performs. Ah, right. Thanks again. Oh, don't mention it. And I hope you can bring him to his senses. Good luck. Let's go and speak to those two idols then. Yeah, let's head off to Riverside.
No rest for the weary.
And the manager is already gone. Like I said, since we are focusing a little bit
Off we
on
go.
this quest, let's ignore everybody else. 'Cause I'm hoping that we will be able to finish off
This is wonderful.
this 4 SPG before the end of the episode. That would be great. Hey man, good to see you around. You got an idol performance on for the Revolution Festival show. They're a duo called With You. This is their debut. And to top it off, just wrote their songs. So they're kind of nobodies right now, but I got a feeling they're on their way to being somebodies. Stop by and check the show out if you feel like it. No one's heard from Jess since he suddenly cancelled his show the other day. Guess he's just going through the patented artist drama hour. I do hope he'll be back soon though.
Hey there. What do we... See ya.
No, I see him.
You're so cute.
Cute.
Oh man, you two are just amazing! So this is what I was all about, huh? They're pretty intense. I'm really enjoying it here. Loud picked up a good spot, I'll say. This place is not so big, so any spot is a great spot. I should answer to idols about Jess. Should I wait till is their break time? Might as well. Oh, hi there. Thanks for coming to see us. You two did great up there. Sorry to bother you while you're up on your break, but I got a few questions for you. Van explained the situation to the two idols and inquired about Jess. Oh no, Jess of all people? Now that you mention it, I did think he was acting strange this morning. You saw Jess? Well, we bumped into each other at Brother's music shop over in Tyrell. We stopped by the store to borrow some musical equipment for our performance today. Jess was talking to the manager when we got there. He's a regular there. He was probably saying goodbye to the manager since Jess was on his way out of the capital. Did you and Jess talk about anything? Well, I told him we were gonna have a performance and he wished me the best. I was hoping he'd be there, so I made a point of inviting him. Well, he said he appreciated the invite, but was busy. Mentioned leaving the capital to see his favorite flower. Favorite flower? I wonder what that could be. Maybe Raymond knows. Consult the expert, right? Flower for a flower seller and all. Thanks for the help. Much appreciated, you two. Oh, it was nothing. I hope you can help Jesse out. Okay, then back to Raymond we go. Right, let's get him to date on everything. Yeah, let's... is there anything else here? No. I guess they're back on
Off we go.
stage performing for everyone?
You guys buying something too or what?
Oh, he said he was going out of town to see his favorite flower? Well, that's what we heard. Any idea what that might be? Yeah, I think so. He was probably talking about a white daisy. Not really that rare flower. Well, they're really common in our hometown. Anchorville is full of them. Jess, Carol and I would go out in the field and look at them all the time. Though you can't really find any natural fields like that out here in Edith. The only ones here are cultivated. Who knew? What's the fascination with white daisies? What makes them so special compared to the other flowers? I mean, they're easy on the eyes and smell nice for one, but I guess their true meaning spoke to us. Do you know what white daisies mean in the language of flowers? Hidden love. It's pretty poetic, don't you think? Yeah, I feel you. But if that's what they stand for, then I wonder. Are you all hiding some kind of hidden love? I don't know, that might be a stretch. Maybe they appeal to Jess's artistic sensibilities, being a musician and all. Carol's more of an open book though. But now that I think about it, she might actually be hiding her true feelings. Well, you're the expert. Oh yeah, I don't think she told you about what happened. Huh? Something happened? Van told Raymond about Carol and Jess's confrontation, careful to omit some of the particulars. Things can't keep going on like this forever? She really said that? Well, she did, and didn't hold back from what I gather. Huh, and what did Jess say? That he didn't want to ruin his relationship with you two. That's a relief at least? I feel bad for my sister. I want her happiness more than anything, but that's just not how things have shaken up. Well, to backpedal to the flower thing a little, you kinda sidestepped the whole hidden love discussion, so what about you? Got any secrets of your own? Me? You're not seriously springing that on me out of the blue and expecting me to answer. Yeah, that's fair. I do understand where Jess is coming from. Not wanting to ruin how things are now and all. Anyway, don't mind me, let's get back to the topic at hand. We know what he's looking for, but do you know where he might have gone to see those flowers? I think so. He asked me once if I knew where daisies grew naturally. I actually didn't have any idea at the time, but my boss did. Some bloom in the Durban Memorial Park forest. Apparently, there's a whole bunch of them near the entrance. The forest? You sure about that? That area is restricted, last I heard. Believe me, I know. But you'd be surprised how far Jess could go on just stubbornness alone. I don't doubt he could sneak in there if he wanted to. Alright. He shouldn't get attacked by any monster if he doesn't wander too far in, but I don't want to risk it. Are you going to the park then? Can you take me with you? I understand what happened between Jess and Carol, but I don't see why that meant he had to leave us so out of nowhere. It just doesn't make sense to me. I want to talk to him. I need to hear the answer directly from his mouth. Sure, why not? If he's not coming back, might as well take you with him. Let's you two smooth things out. I'll let you know once we're ready to roll. Sound good? Sounds great. Thanks, Van. You won't be able to explore the forest in Durban Memorial Park until this request is completed. Oh, we're ready to go, most definitely. Hey Van, are we going to Memorial Park Forest right now? Yep, let's roll. You gonna let your sis know? Yeah, I'll contact her just to let her know what's going on. Raymond reached out to Carol before they left to let her know of everything, but she was too busy to come immediately. The group then ventured into the forest after promising to meet up with Carol at the chance. I finally found you, Jess. Ah, this is where you were, huh? Raymond? Van? Oh, I see. You must have asked for help in finding me. You're really good at tracking down people, aren't you? Sorry, but work's work. Should have learned to leave you guys to it. Actually, could you stay here? I have a feeling that Jess is just gonna dodge my questions if it's just us two here. Alright, if that's what the client wants, that's what my client gets. I'll get right to the point then. Why did you do this, Jess? Why would you just disappear all of a sudden? Only leaving us a note. Did you never think that might have been cruel? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. But I didn't know what else to do. I'm such a coward. Jess, if this is because of Carol, it's not at all. I do feel bad not being able to return her feelings, yeah, but that's not why I ran away. Then why did you? You still remember that conversation we had before coming to Edith? Just the two of us? Of course I do remember it, and how we promised to keep it a secret. You're sure it's okay for us to be here? It's fine on my end, at least. What about you, Jess? Are you okay if we talk about it now? Sure, it's not that big a deal anyway. We just talked about us being in love with someone who didn't reciprocate our feelings. Yeah. Your feelings haven't changed, I take it? They have not, no. And I'll never be with the one I love, that I can guarantee you. That's because... Actually, never mind me. This is wrong. Me putting things to words will only make it worse. No one's gonna benefit from it if I say it out loud. It would just be a hassle for you anyway. What does that mean? Get the hint, Raymond. Wait. Ah, I think he's finally figuring it out. I see. I don't intend on acting on my feelings, so you don't have to worry about that. But you gotta understand how I feel now. Especially since you also can't be together with the one you love. That's fair. Yeah, you're right about that. Didn't see that one coming. Life's always a difficult thing. I can't stand the thought of ruining things between the three of us. You must feel the same way, right? But Carol didn't. Carol... She said something to me 3 nights ago that really caught me off guard. Said that she knew how I felt. That was it, really. I know it doesn't feel like a big deal, but it was to me. And I know she didn't mean to hurt me either. But I just couldn't. I couldn't bear it anymore. That's why I ran. Jess. So you understand now. You understand why we can't be together anymore. Wait. Carol? You came. I was wondering when you'd show up. I wasn't sure if I even wanted to come, but I'd made up my mind. I couldn't just keep ignoring it. I really appreciate you taking the blame for me, Jess. But you shouldn't stop that. This is all my fault. I knew how you felt, and I still decided to talk to you all about this. It's okay, Carol. It's not really your fault here. If anything, I'm grateful. This was going to happen one day, and I knew that all along. It's always been an inevitability. You didn't cause this, but only hurried it along. It's probably better for us to deal with this now, rather than kick it down the road any further. Right? Jess. That's not... I'm really sorry for leaving without saying anything, but we had the chance to talk now. You understand why it just had to be done. So, this is goodbye. I don't like having things end here. Should probably say something. How about... Mock their friendship and tell him he'll regret it. No, I feel like how fragile this situation is. Mocking their friendship would be kind of cruel. I know the game will probably make them stand up for themselves, for their relationship, and push it forward. Because I think the end result will probably go towards the same direction. But I feel more comfortable telling him he'll regret it. Maybe that will be enough for him to change his mind. You all are really gonna regret this, you know. Van, I know that. I already do. But it's probably better this way for the sake of all of us. You sure about that? You guys have known each other since you were kids. I'm guessing you don't want to leave so much as you want them to understand what you're going through and to stick together. He's right. That's what I want, at least. This is still a lot to take in, to be honest. But neither you nor your feelings are a hassle to me, Jess. I swear it. God, why would you even think that? I promise you they're not. And that shouldn't be one of your biggest worries taken care of, yeah? But that's... I know. I really don't have a right to speak here since I caused this in the first place. But you're still the same Jess we've always known. Us knowing how you feel doesn't change that. It doesn't change who you are or how we feel about you. You really mean that? Well, looks like you should have put a lot more faith in your friends there. They're pretty understanding. You still think running away is the best choice? If you were only hurting yourself, then there'll be one thing. But that ain't the case, is it? Your actions are going to cause your friends to carry so much pain too. They're also gonna regret this. At the very least, you three need to sit down and have a good long talk about what you want. If after all that you still want to walk away, then that's fine. It's never too late. Van's right. Please, Jess. You two are far kinder to me than I deserve. But if you're willing to fight for us so much, then they wouldn't do if I just took the coward's way out, yeah? I need to be brave and face the consequences for this, whatever those may be. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Jess. I know you'd come around. Going through strife oftentimes helps strengthen a relationship. We owe you, Van. What you said really resonated with me. Hey, good to know. I'll never forget what you did for us today. Let me be the one to pay your fee. It's only right since I caused all of this. It wouldn't be right if you all paid equal parts. I'm good if that works for you. You two are the best. I couldn't ask for better friends. You sure lucked out there. With that, Raymond's request came to a successful conclusion. Van and company sent him back to their share house in Old Town and then resumed their work.
And with that, the case is closed.
Reward deposited.
Alright. I've never planned on coming back here, and yet here I am with my old friends in tow. It feels strange. Well, yeah, what do you mean strange? We're all home together just as it should be. We can't just jump up and leave without saying anything, you big dork. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for worrying you. You're a real handful sometimes, you know that? Oh, right. I can't forget work. Now that we found Jess, I gotta go back to business. Oh, right. I need to get back to the store. Actually though, why don't we get together for the festival tonight? I think that will be fun. It will help us unwind after everything. Sounds like a plan. Heck yeah. Today's probably gonna be pretty rough at work though. Yeah, we're gonna be busy. Let's think of what kind of dinner we can make while we're all at work. Now, for now, they'll stay here. And with that, this episode will come to a conclusion, and on the next one we'll continue with another region. Let it be Station Street, Riverside. I'll pick one and we'll go from there. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.